good evening. This is our second episode of learning the 12 tribes of Israel. And our episode today is fairly short. We'll just be learning about the tribe of Dan. Now remember, these 12 tribes were named after Jacob's sons and grandsons, and Jacob was also known as Israel. So boom, tribe of Dan is named after the first two sons by Jacob, who of course also called Israel, and Bilhah, the maid servant of his second wife, Rachel. Dan means judgment, or he judged, and derives from the Hebrew word din. The land assigned to them was a region west of Jerusalem. They later moved northward, conquered the city of Lashem, and renamed it Dan. Samson, now you may be familiar with Samson if you've been to Sunday school, vacation, Bible school, if you've only been to church for one time and you happen to learn about him, you may remember Samson as this hero who had long hair, but in his hair was strength. His hair is what gave him his strength. He had the strength to knock down a building with his bare hands. That's how strong he was. And then, of course, later on, he fell into the temptation of a woman, which is why we as women get punished when we do things involving temptation. And he got tricked into telling her where he got his strength came from, where his strength came from, and she ended up cutting it off. He lost his strength. It's a sad story. But Samson was a Danite and a great hero who had used his strength against the Philistine invaders. Jacob told Dan he would be the judge of his people, and his descendants would act as tribal chiefs for the Israelites. There are 64 passages from 16 books about Dan, but for the sake of time, I think we can just go over 5, and of course, you can research it more on your own time. We got Genesis 14:14, Exodus 1:4, Leviticus 24:11, Numbers 1:12, Deuteronomy 27:13, and many, many more. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time.